Like, let's say I park 50 cars a day. That's 250 cars a week, 1,000 cars a month, 12,000 a year times 4. So feasibly, I could have gotten in and out of 48,000 cars, right? When you're parking cars and somebody hands you the keys and goes, do you know how to drive a manual transmission? And I go, no, actually, I'm 50% useless at what I do for a living. Any other questions? I didn't ever think of doing driving for a professional career until a film crew actually stayed at my hotel, and the director goes, hey, Sarah, have you ever thought of being a driver? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't think there was a big market for it. And he goes, oh no, you'd have to move to LA, but I can definitely count the decent female drivers on like one hand, so if you have any desire to want to do it, you should. I curbed a rim once while I was working, and the owner was standing like right where you were. It had these really flash rims on it. I hate it when it's too glam. And I pulled in, and he's like, you curbed it. And I was like, oh yeah, I heard. Sorry. One car where a guy would use toothpicks and he'd stick them in his headliner. So you got in his car and you look up and there was like 1,000 toothpicks and they were all gross and stuck right into the ceiling. And you're like, She had a Volvo. And when you sat in her car, she had a Post-it note on every square inch of dashboard. Yellow Post-it, pink Post-it. God loves you, and then like weird ones next to it, like pick up cat food, and you're just like, the woman couldn't remember anything. Go, because you were stopped first. It's the rule. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's so hard driving. We took a test for this. I drove go-karts last night. It was this really sweet place, actually, with you have to wear racing suits and helmets. My racing name is Thor because I just love the name Thor. I mean, I know I don't have red hair and I'm not Norse. Oh my God. Oh yeah, good job, buddy. Fucking retard. Welcome to LA. One of my favorite pastimes is sitting in a cafe and drinking coffee and watching, like, with a long strip of just parallel park, and I love watching people parallel park. I don't know why. And then they look and they go, and then they're not gonna fit, so they go out, and then they do the exact same thing. Like, you're like, oh no, you didn't really do anything, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna go out, and then they do the exact same thing, like no wheel correction. And, you know, when you see on a commercial the car weaving and it says professional driver closed course, that's what I want to do. I would like a 71 Dodge Demon, or you know, the Hemi Cuda, but that's only $1 million car. But it sounds so good. It's just that I don't want a show car. I want a car that kicks ass. Oh, and we killed it too.